Oh my goodness, guess what, guys? My favorite event in the entire game happens. Guess where all my villagers went? That's right. If you get... Why am I doing this? This is so dumb. If you guessed a zombie apocalypse spawned under the protection of the leaves that I put on top of these things, then you'd be right, and they killed everyone but 4 adults. Can you believe this? They didn't even burn in the sun. I have a mob switch, whatever they're called. Why? How do you not make this happen? Do I just have to put the villager... Ow. You just have to put them in 1x1 holes. Oh, also, I fixed the well so that it's even with the walls. Still haven't finished. I'm going to get to that. Also, we got a couple of... Why did that close so fast? This is the way to get out of... This is going to be a way to get out of the wall, I guess. But yeah, we've got a couple of new people. I don't know their names, but regardless, they are there. So I'm gonna put their number in the museum. Is that what this is called? I should go write a sign. Anyways, I've got myself a little 1.3 checklist. Oh yeah, story on the health potion. I was going around at night, and I didn't have enough slimes back in there. So what happened? There was a skeleton. It was like right around here. And we're talking, this was the worst skeleton ever. It was not military trained like the rest of them. It tried to shoot me, but it missed, and it hit roller coaster shape, and now he's probably half a heart. So yeah, I have to hope that he doesn't get hurt again. Today I have kind of a big plan for the worlds in this episode. I'm tearing down all of this. I'm moving all the animals outside, and I'm going to make a grid of chunks. And every chunk that is a slime chunk, I will slab it with wood slabs. That way I can build in here and light it up, and I can just avoid the chunks that are slime chunks. And that way I can have a functioning mob farm. So I'm probably gonna get to doing that. Well, you know, I'm just gonna tear this house down. If I'm correct though. Yep. There's a sinkhole. In order to get dirt for other things I needed, I dug under the houses, and that created these stupid sinkholes, which is an issue because I'm gonna have to fill those all back in. Well, I'm nearly done removing everything. It feels really weird not to have a house, so I left my stuff there. And as you can see, I'm nearly done with the wall here. I finished the second side, and just about done with the fourth. I have some stone cooking up in here. Oh, it's ready. Nice. There's a few things I have yet to move, such as my wood collection. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use netherrack for the grid. And honestly, I can't be bothered to move all these wood slabs, because think about how much work that would take. As well as roller coaster sheep. I don't know what to do with him. I gotta keep him in here, but I don't want him to get hurt. I also don't want to lock him in a box like I did with Farmer Terry. You see, Farmer Terry, I just locked Farmer Terry underneath the path in a box of stone slabs with torches so that he can't get hurt. Nothing can spawn in there, hopefully. But you see, I'm about to finish, and I'll record back again when I get the grid. But for now, I'm going to move this boat, because this boat has been here since like day 1. I don't know why I kept the boat here. It's kind of fun, right? It's kind of like a little gag. So I'm just gonna see how long I can keep this boat here. Chances are it'll never sail in water because I won't break it. we go. It'll be right there. Won't be able to get hurt by anything. I speak as if the boat is my friend. And I guess the boat is my friend. I don't have any other friends. Isn't that sad? I'm here playing Minecraft all day. And especially now that summer's rolled around, I have nothing to do but play hours upon hours of Minecraft. Oh, hey, the roller coaster sheep. I'm going to finish up that wall and tear the rest of this down, except for that little house. That's funny, because the wall cut through it, so I'm leaving it there for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So I'm probably gonna cut here and finish moving everything outside. You know, isn't this funny? If you look close enough, look down there. You can see where every single one of the farms and houses were because of the shading. The shading is weird. Like, even when I destroy the houses, they're not gone. Their shadow remains. Hey there. I finally finished up spawn-proofing all these slime chunks. I'm pretty sure that's everything that's in the base, but I did see a slime spawn like somewhere around there. Although what I did to see all the slime chunks was I put the coordinates and seed of where I'm located into chunk base. Whenever I would see a slime spawn, I would go there and write those coordinates in and then get the location of the chunk. And then I would just simply slab it up. It's very simple. And it appears as though there were only like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chunks. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. So that should be the end of our slime problems. Oh my lord. What am I meant to do about this? What the heck? Why are they all... I can't get anything from out here. Stupid things are gonna break my boat. That's it. I'm making an ocean. I'm turning this into an ocean. I won't let anything spawn out here. Well, I just hit level 50 from the mob farm. What do you say I enchant this bow here? Darn it, I just wasted level 49. 50! Oh my gosh, I got a 50. Seriously? That's all I get? That's all I get for level 50? How stupid is that? How actually stupid is that? What a waste of levels. I'm putting that right back in there. Wow, that was a waste of my time. Good lord. Not even power. Anyways, it's been a long time since I recorded. I'm just gonna turn block sounds down a little bit. It's been a while since I recorded because there was a leak in the wall, and it looked like the wall was crying. And so we had to have a fan down there to keep the wall from, to keep keep it from getting ruined. So yeah, I haven't been recording because the sound of the fan will most likely drive you insane. As insane as these slimes drive me, who apparently can see me through walls. So I'm probably just gonna be digging all of this and replacing it with wood. So it's gonna kind of be like an interior. As well as I have a centerpiece planned for the main area, which involves a nether brick, so I'm gonna have to go steal one from the fortress. But for now, it's just digging. No, it is not just digging. Because these slimes will not shut up. You don't say, how can they see through walls? Something about that just doesn't feel too right. Okay, I'm still so mad about the. I'm so mad about the bow. I'm actually so mad. That was such a horrible waste of 50 levels. That was such a scam. I had to put that enchant table in its place in lava. But y'all know I can't do that because I wasted diamonds on it, so that sucks. Anyways. Oh dear, more slime. I'm sure you would all get bored of just watching me dig grass to put in my floorboards. So why don't I talk about some stuff? I don't know, what is there to talk about? I guess I can talk about the future of the world. I've got some plans for the world. One of the plans I'm gonna take care of soon is making an ocean that goes out very far in each direction to prevent this nonsense. I cannot hear myself think over the slime. Uh-oh. As well as I'm going to light up the inside of this area so that nothing can spawn in here. That was pretty problematic. I still haven't found out a way to heal roller coaster sheep aside from health potions yet. Well, yeah. I've got all the iron in this world, so I'm just gonna dig. And then maybe I can use this dirt for like custom land or something. I think that'd be cool, right? But my plan for the world is kind of to collect everything as I go along through the updates. As well as, well, you know, modern Minecraft has a whole lot of things in it. My birds won't shut up, so sorry if you're hearing them. But modern Minecraft has a whole lot of just too much content. As well as they're changing things that I'm not quite happy with. So to kind of reintroduce myself into modern Minecraft and get myself playing it again, oh my gosh, my stupid birds will not be quiet. But to reintroduce myself to the main game, I've decided to start up a world in an old version of Minecraft. And I'm going to be playing it throughout the updates. And so that'll make it a whole lot easier to get settled into modern Minecraft, right? I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know anything. And maybe as I go along, my editing will get better. But I can't edit. I can't even do voiceovers because my stupid editing software crashes, and my birds won't shut up in the background. They're driving me up the wall. No, we will not shut up, we say. We will ruin your recording. if the fan isn't there to mess up your recording, then we gotta do that. We're doing you a solid, buddy. You'll thank us in the future when you're famous. Ugh. Anyways, I've been planning. There's actually a way to get cocoa beans. I don't know if you guys knew this. But you'd probably think, well, you can't get cocoa beans. You're in a Superflat world, you absolute goofball. You can't get cocoa beans in a flat world. There aren't any. It's not like you can just go right a jungle or anything. Well, guess what? I actually found a way that you can do that. Because in one certain snapshots, if I learn how, I'll put the snapshot up on the screen. But in one certain snapshots, and in one and only one, they made it so that cocoa beans drop from jungle leaves. Which doesn't sound helpful, right? Because you can't get jungle leaves. But if I upgrade the world to a snapshot and then downgrade it to that to the snapshot before, I can transmutate leaves into jungle leaves. And then if I break the leaves, they'll give me cocoa beans. I mean, I don't know. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think brown dye is even all that worth it to have for all that effort? Because I'm not so sure. It'd be cool. Maybe I could use the jungle wood too and get saplings. Because, well, I do love my standard wood. It's cool because, like, in 1.3, they've made it so that all of the wood types have their own planks. So I might do a little bit of cheeky transmutating on the saplings. There's nothing wrong with that, right? You'd be alright if I did that, right? I guess I'll have to ask you guys whether you want me to use them or not. I'm still going to probably get them just to have, like, collector's items, because, I mean, that's cool. As well as a 6-sided piston, because who doesn't love a piston that can crash all reality when you try and power it? She did that on a creative world. My sister laughed so hard at me. I showed her and was like, here's the piston. You see, look, I'm gonna power this thing, and oh, your PC has ran into a problem that it cannot handle. Please try restarting your device at a later date to resolve that problem. She was just on the ground laughing at me. She thinks I'm a complete goofball, and it's because I am. Anyways, I've rambled on enough. I'm probably gonna cut here. And throw on some Nintendo music to get this all done too. Oh, as well as I'm going to build a center point to replace that smelly well with. Just doesn't look good. I mean, not as an even. It only looks good as an odd amount. No, even. No, it's an even amount. I'm getting those terms mixed up. I don't suppose they're any different. What is even? What is odd? People say I'm odd. People say I'm very odd. Why aren't you playing outside, you filthy kid? Get outside. Go burn in the 110-degree sunlight. Go burn in the sun. Go play in the pool. But I'm like, what if I don't want to? Because I have self-image issues. I don't want people to see me. And so that's why I hide. Kind of a sad reality, isn't it? Maybe I'll be more comfortable someday. Also, what's up with this? Are they coming in from the outside? Because this is not a slime chunk. I can't even look at my wall of friends because these stupid slimes are blocking my friends. Yeah, I've started collecting the dirt. No! Stop! I am trying to put away my dirt. You foul beast. Go away. Go away before I call the flat cops on you. Oh wait, there is no police station. So I can't call no one on you. Well, ain't that a shame? Regardless. Get out of my inventory. Useless slime ball. You can't even make stuff. You can't even make anything with slime balls. They are so utterly useless. I'd be okay with the slimes if they did something. Like, they don't do anything. The only thing they make is sticky pistons. And I'm missing redstone. Everything good in the world needs redstone. Oh my lord. Alright, enough dilly-dally. I'm gonna cut here. This is off topic, but look at this funny tech I found. Oh dear. Boink. Boink. It usually works better in some ways. Boink. Boink. That was a good one. Boink. Oh. Boink. Boink. Oh, there was a good one. Yeah, hitboxes behave differently. They behave odd, like they're more solid. You can't just walk through them. There, that one was amazing. So, yeah, you just bounce off of them at light speed. I wonder if that tech could be used for anything. Anyways. So yeah, as it turns out, digging an entire area of dirt and placing it with a wood tile slab. Yeah, these are the slabs because I don't want them to burn. But yeah, it turns out that's a whole lot more work than you'd think it was. So I'm probably gonna end off the episode for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh wait, no, hold up. If you guys have any ideas for what to do with this, I want this to be a town. I kind of want this to be a town of sorts. And I'm terrible at coming up with names. So if you guys have any names, appropriate names that I could use, that'd be very appreciated. Oh, as well as when I'm recording, there's like these little black stripes on the side of the recordings. Do you know how to get rid of those? Because those are really annoying. Oh my gosh. Also, the top of the door texture uses part of the door texture. That's so weird. Oh well, but on that note, I am probably going to end off the episode today and finish this whole thing off camera. Toss on some Nintendo music. Or maybe a podcast of sorts. That's always good to relax to. Catch y'all later. Oh my goodness gracious, it is true. A Silk Touch axe. Oh yeah, by the way, this was a lucky find. A Silk Touch axe mines grass blocks. So there's only one thing to do with these grass blocks. If you see this in my inventory, you probably know where I'm going to go with this. Yes, I believe you know exactly what I'm going to do. This is a little treat for those of you who decided to stay till the end of the video. Well, there you have it. We've got the Skyblock map. Now, wouldn't this be fun to mess around with someday? I bet I'll completely forget it's up here. At y equals 237. Maybe if you guys remind me about this, I'll come back up here and we can do a Skyblock playthrough for April Fools or something. Anyways, that will actually be all for today. I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye, everyone!